Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Mandy MUA, and today I am going to be doing my foundation routine. I am going to end up doing all of my makeup later, but I kind of just wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about what I do and some tips and tricks that maybe you guys will actually know, or maybe you guys will actually take it. So today, these lights, no, they're so bright because I got new lights. So anyways, I'm going to go in with, start out with a clean face. I usually do every other day with my Clinique Prep Start 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. I got this at Ulta, I believe. I got it in like their little travel area. I really like it. It smells so good, and it doesn't exfoliate your skin to, excuse me, it doesn't exfoliate it so much to where like you can feel like the grittiness and stuff. I do it once every other morning, but I don't do it at night because it's more like a prep. So it already makes your skin a little bit tacky. That's what I like about it. So now I'm going to be going in with my POREfessional Benefit. I am in love with this stuff, and I usually put this where my pores really show up. So that is what I'm going to be doing now. And my pores really hit here and a little bit on my cheeks. So kind of in my T-zone, just not up here. So that is what I am going to do. I am just going to dot a lot there and a little bit on your nose. Where's the lid go? Found it. That is not good. I am losing my ever-loving mind. I have so much stuff going on, you guys. I have to move in August, and I'm not going to tell you guys the location just to be safe, and I am stressing out so bad. So I am trying to get a new job. I am trying to get all that figured out. I am trying to just do everything, and it sucks, like for real though. You still see my pores, but it'll be okay. So now I am going to go in with, yes, I use 2 primers. Sometimes I switch it up a little bit depending on how I'm feeling today. I'm sorry guys, I sound like crap. I feel like I might be getting bronchitis again. I don't know how I keep getting it. I drink a crap ton of water. I do everything. Like, it sucks. So now I'm going in with my Maybelline New York Master Prime. It is the shade 100 Blur and Smooth. So I like this one. It's just a little drippy. It's like a lot more product than I really wanted, but we'll work with it. You know, when in doubt, just use more product. So now I'm going to put that all over the face. And yes, I put it also over the POREfessional as well. I haven't really seen a problem with me doing that. And around the eyes, I either use my middle finger or my ring finger, because those actually have the less amount of pressure. So it'll help you not create wrinkles, and you bring it inwards, because that will prevent bags. So obviously I still have bags, but it's okay. But here's another foundation or skin routine. I just got it. It is from Roden & Fields Redefine, and it is a multifunction eye cream, and it looks a little something like this. I don't know if you guys can see it. If you guys can, nod your head yes. So I put this on like all around my eyes, and I sleep in it, because if you wear makeup and you blink a lot, if it gets in your eyes, it will sting. So don't do that ever. So anyways, my skin is a little bit tacky, and it feels so smooth. So anyways, now I'm going to be going in with, I am really just trying to get rid of this stuff, because I really don't like it as much, because 1, it's a little too dark, and 2, it is so flaky to me. Like, I don't know what it is, but this and the Becca, I don't like it. It flakes, man. It sucks. Like, if you guys have any tips, let me know. Like, what do you guys think of it? Going in with my Maybelline Liquid Mousse Airbrush Finish in shade 20 Classic Ivory, and I'm just putting it, and I don't know what's wrong with it, but the little thing, it doesn't work as much anymore. It's literally just dripping foundation. So Not a fan. So now I'm going to be going in with my Beauty Blender. And we're just going to dot that all over the face. See, it's just, you guys can see it's a little dark for me, but of course with my concealer I will lighten that up. I just really don't like this foundation, to be quite honest. I just don't like it. Okay, so now that is done. I'm gonna get the rest of it off with the makeup wipe. And now we're just going to buff it in. And then I also like going back over it with a brush. So I just think that smooths it out a little bit more. And of course, going on right here. But yeah, this is definitely not my color. But I try to make it work, man. So now that it's kind of dotted all over my face, I go in with one of my off-brand Archie's brushes, but I think it works just fine. But yeah, this is definitely not full coverage. It's not full coverage, like. But this is what I have right now because boyfriend and I are struggling to pay rent right now, so I think that rent is a little more important. As of right now, usually I would say, heck yeah, let's go for the makeup. But right now, I'd rather find a place to live because, honestly, if I didn't have a place to live, I wouldn't be here with you guys. So, you guys hear that? Sorry. I'm a little hyper today. So anyways, I'm just taking it down to my neck. Anyways, I'm gonna be wearing an apron anyways, but I like to take it down. I mean, like, if there's like any other skin showing, I always take it down, and then I'll take it down. So as you guys can see, it is not a full coverage. You guys can still see my freckles and everything like that. So I am trying to get a full coverage foundation, but as of right now, I probably won't get one until probably whenever I go to my next destination. So it's going to be about 2 more months. But anyways, here's something that I really love. It is my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair. I'm absolutely in love with this stuff. So we are going to go around the bags onto Oz. I'm going to go in the forehead. And we're going to go down the nose. Here, 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 here. And a little bit right down here. Zane calls this my tribal paint. Because they're about to go to war. I'm like, yeah, you're hilarious. You're so funny. So yeah, I got a lot going on right now, but I think I'll be okay. I just gotta survive, you know? Sorry. So, I have had nothing go on this freaking summer so far. But if anybody has something really, really cool coming up, comment down below and let me know what's going on so I can congratulate you and wish that I was going with you. Because I bet y'all are having a better day than I am right now. So, I do put the concealer on my eye because I don't have an eye primer exactly. I mean, I have this from Wet n Wild, but I really don't like it because I really don't think it does anything. I mean, like, it makes my eye really tacky, but whenever I blink, you can see the crease happening, and I'm not about that life whatsoever. So I think the Shape Tape really, really works for now. I would really, really like to get the MAC paint pot. I would really, really like to get that, but I don't have a MAC store near me. And I'm scared to order online because obviously we don't want to do that. And whenever I do my under eyes, I don't try to smile. I don't try to do anything like that because whenever I do, it'll crease up. So I try to keep the most serious face as I can. And I just raised my eyebrows. Not a good idea. So anyways, now I'm going to be going in with my setting powder. This is the, this is the Airspun Loose Powder. I really, really like it. Exploded again. Okay, one thing about this, that it explodes all the time. All the time. Explodes all the time. So, I love this stuff, I really do. So now I'm going to be taking a different beauty blender and I'm just going to put it straight in, get a good coat on it, and we are going from the outside in to prevent from creasing and to prevent wrinkles. And then I'm going to go everywhere else that I did highlight. And I'll just really, really mess up the face. And then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just do my eyebrows so that you guys can kind of get my routine and what I do exactly. So I'm going to be going in with my precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. This is in the shade 3. I really like it. I think I like it better than the, I still have it, than the Ka-Brow. So I don't know, I like it, but I also don't like it. It's a love-hate relationship, guys. So now I'm going to zoom you guys in just a little bit on my brows. Anyways, I'm just brushing through to kind of get the shape that I want. Because I will tell you, my brows are not shaped the same. Like, ever. They are not. Like, this one has a little dilly bobber to where it's kind of like that. This one's perfect. Like, I have no problem with this. This one just goes up more and it's just stupid. Like, this always is thicker. It's stupid. So now I'm going to be going in. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit closer. I can't. So darn. So what I do is I line it up with the bridge of my nose, and I just like that. Just make a line. And I learned that you make your arch on the bottom and then you just follow your eyebrow, natural eyebrow, on top. Just like that. And then just color it in. I don't know, I need to get brow gel, but Lord knows I probably won't be in a Sephora for a while. So that is how I do brow number 1. Okay, so there's that one. And then with this one, I have to do a completely different thing. I have to just brush it until I get the shape that I want. I do the same thing, except I up. So there's that line. And then I meet that line. And yes, I have to make my own specific, like, angle here, because it is very disconnected from the front part to the middle. It is so disconnected. It is stupid. I hate it. I hate my eyebrow. I've been very tempted to just go ahead and just get microblading done, but I'm too big of a wuss because I have never gotten a tattoo. Like, I have no tattoos because I am so scared to get one. I am so scared to get one. Another thing I really like about this is that it's so easy to remove and then you can just start over. So once again, you can kind of see this one is always bigger. So what I like to do is I will go in with this Bean Gashis from Paris. It's a concealer brush, like that. And I will go in and I will just use a little bit of the Shape Tape. I'll just put it straight on my hand. And this is where I don't like to breathe because I'm so scared I'm gonna screw it up. So we just take a little bit on your little brush, get it coated, and then I do something funny. I just start here, and then I go. And then if I have to, if it's still too big, I'll go over it again. Just like that. It's always gonna be bigger. It's always gonna be bigger, guys. It has to be. But I can shape it a little bit. I can take that little corner off if I want. That kind of slims it out a little bit. And so now I take this off because I don't need it. And then I will go in with, no, not this beauty blender. I will go in with my baby beauty blender and I will just blend that out. And honestly, it's every single time. This always happens. This eyebrow always has to be bigger. It is just, it's nuts. So I always have to maintain, I always have to do more maintenance on this brow than this brow. This brow always turns out fine. This brow, it's stupid. Like, it never wants to get along with its sister. It's stupid. And then to kind of get rid of this, I just take my fingers and I relax my eyebrows. And then that kind of gives it more of a natural look. It's weird, but it works. Okay. So now I usually go in with my Youngblood contour kit, and this is where the magic happens. I just take my Real Techniques brush, this one right here. I go into this shade and this shade. I never go to this shade because I am not that dark. I wish I was, but I'm not. And we're just gonna go in the hollows of my cheeks, just like this. And I usually do the contouring and highlighting before my eyes, just so I can just get that done there. So there we go. I usually do a little bit underneath my lip. And then I do a little bit on the sides. Just to make it look a little bit powderier. And then I always do the top. And then I also do the bottom. Because you see that right there? Nobody wants to see that. So we just bring it out. And then I like to go in with my other Real Techniques brush. And I go in with this super white shade and this kind of yellow shade. And I replace that. I replace the Airspun with that. So it still lightens and brightens. Just kind of brushes it off. And then if I need to, because this contour is a little dark, I go back in with that super duper light shade and you just cover it up. And then it kind of blends better. I know, it's weird. Makeup's weird. I know it is. So now that we have that done, now I like going into my most favoriteest thing in the whole widest world. I like highlighting. So I'm actually going to go in this, I actually got it from my Ipsy bag. I kind of like it, I kind of like it, kind of like it, kind of like it. So I'm going to be going in with this. It is a little champagne-y color. It has a bit of a pigment and I like it a lot because it swatches just like that. It's very nice. And for some reason I can never find my highlight brush. So I have just been going in with this brush. And we just dab on in. Dab on in. It has a lot of fallout, which kind of sucks. But it makes up. Makes up with that little bit of glow. I mean, this would be good for a girl that doesn't want that glow. obviously I do, obviously. So it has a little bit, it's showing a little bit of love. But Lord knows I'm going to be going in with a different one. But for now, it'll be fun. So now we're getting into the big roll. This deco right here. I'm a Spicy Beverly Hills Glow Kit. And we are going in with the obvious used white sand and a little bit of this light shade snow. There we go. Glow for the gods. Glow for the gods. Oh, so pretty. A little bit on their chin. And then I like taking this kind of a brush. This one, or her, it's super cool. So I'll usually go in with snow and a little bit of that white sand again. And I will go right on to my brow bone. Give that certain glow. And then whenever I get done with my eye look, I will definitely figure that out. But this is my foundation routine and plus eyebrows. But if you guys have any questions or if you guys want me to go into depth with what I really like to do, then please comment down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you guys have different videos that you would like me to do, make sure to comment down below. And I hope you guys are having a good night, day, wherever you all are. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.